Hi, my name's Andrew Arrabito, aka Michael Myers. Hey.
Put a little more enthusiasm into it.
Okay. Hey, my name's Andrew Arrabito. I own a company, Half Face Blades, and a few other little up-and-coming projects. Prior to this, I was in the SEAL teams for 11 years. Prior to that, it was high school and elementary school. That's it. I grew up in Napa Valley, up in Northern California, in a little town called Angwin, right kind of up in Napa Valley. There's St. Helena and Calistoga, and then there's a little town up on the hill called Angwin. Part of what shaped me really as a young dude is my family. My dad and brothers died in Alaska. My brothers out super outdoors. They were 13 and 11, went up with him, and they were flying back in a small plane with a pilot, and they got off course, got pulled into a storm, and they died. We had horses, and so we used horses to go on mission. I had a paint horse, and I was like, well, so I had a big mohawk, and I used to paint my face black from like here to here, and go on ops on my horse just with a loincloth and my gear. Paint my face, scare the enemy, and that's where kind of half face came from. And then the other half kind of is like speak softly and carry a big stick. Everybody has another half. It could be a violent half, it could be a good half. Just you don't know somebody that deep until you spend a lot of time with them. And everybody has another half. You know what I mean?
Everything that he does here for us it's pretty ridiculous. I mean, the dude came up to me yesterday and was like, hey, what are you doing on Saturday the 20th? I put you down to go skydiving with everyone in the shop. He takes everybody out all the time. He takes us to lunch, he takes us to dinner. He cares. Like, he gives about the people that works here, and he gives about the people that are in his life.
Being able to come into work, listen to crappy music, sometimes it's good. It's a happy place to be. Like, people are doing dumb stuff all the time back there and funny stuff. And on Fridays we all eat lunch together, and we have good friendships and relationships here, and that's really important to me. So guys in the SEAL teams who've gone on missions who retire, and they want some knives, or they want to gift knives to their children, they'll give me some of their old pants that they wore on missions, and I'll make handle material, and then their kids get that, or American flag. We inlay human ashes and stuff. People cut their babies' umbilical cords with the knives. We've done maybe 6 or 7 with human ashes. People who died, the ashes in the handles. Working dogs. I have a buddy, his dog was killed. He just sent me the ashes, put it down in the handles. Really intricate stuff.
Hey, Bito, what's he trying to shoot at?
It looks good. There's a truck full of Taliban guys, but their wheels look really threatening.
Okay, can you shoot us? Oh my God.
God, somebody get that bee!
Oh my God, get the bee off me.
We don't want to make it too dark in there, so you got to use a clean piece every time you hit the white bone. So this material right here it's called golden marble carbon fiber. I get it from overseas. And then we create these little pockets in there. And that's giraffe bone. And that's onyx with gold web. So the Kavner blade is very special because there's a good buddy of mine, Brad Kavner. I was in the SEAL teams with, and he died. And his little brother brought me this piece of paper maybe 3 or 4 years after he died. Maybe more than that, when I had started Half Face. Brad had drawn a knife that he always wanted to make. So we took that knife, adopted it into Half Face Blades, and each knife has the logo, our logo, and Brad used to sign his signature as CAV. So I took his signature, and every Brad Kavner blade has a little CAV, his signature on it. And then all the Kavner blades we sell all year, we add it up, and we take 10% of that total, and then we give it to different military foundations. I thought there was like 6 months ago. I was like, man, I got some time on my hands. I'm gonna get my pilot's license. Didn't happen. It hasn't happened yet. I'm going to get it, but half-ace blades growing. I have an ammo company that my buddy runs. My wine is my little side project. The wine is really cool. I have a winemaker up in Napa Valley. You know, work with him on everything, so he kind of manages that. KBD, little side fun project with that. Which what I did is when I started KBD, I gave 49% away to some SEAL buddies and some of my guys in the shop who've been with me the longest. So they can see that, they can help out, see that progression. If, you know, it makes a little bit of money during the year, at the end of the year, you get written a check, a little bonus, you know, for not doing much, but that's cool. And then I've invested in a few buddies' companies that I kind of help with, but I don't run it like I run, this is my baby, you know what I mean? When you talk about business and the size of the business and the growth of the business, I'm this big, and I have a vision. I started it, but it's taken off because of everybody's hard work. That is very key. You know, trusting people, building relationships, working hard, building a good team.
Run a few miles down a desert road. Stare too long at a cheap wood rose. It's fixing something that's been broke.